Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Kabir Considers. In this video, we're going to react to how black YouTube has gotten even worse. Now, I mean, what do they mean by this? Like, black YouTube, I like to think of YouTube as just one big platform, which I guess it literally is. But I would assume by black YouTube, they mean, you know, the subcategory of YouTube where it's just black creators. And for me personally, I think it's, you know, just from what I've seen, it's been as good as it ever was. But perhaps that's because the algorithm isn't pushing certain kinds of content to me. Because obviously the more, let's say, videos on weaves and things like that you watch, you're going to get recommended that kind of content. So perhaps there's a whole sort of subsection of black YouTube that I'm not familiar with. So yeah, this video could potentially be a big eye-opener for me.
My little sister got a BBL, asking homeless people freaky questions. Little RT 20v1. This is actually getting out of hand. A few months ago, I dropped a video titled The Problem with Black YouTube, and in that video, I basically talked about how I feel like there's two types of black content creators. One kind cares about their content and what they actually put out on the internet, and the other kind basically just trend hops and spams the most horniest content possible. All the public interview and like 20v1 spamming YouTubers. And that video has gotten a lot of mixed feedback.
But honestly, you see that in every section of YouTube. It's not just black YouTube that does that. There's going to be people that want to get views by any means necessary, regardless of what race they are.
No, some people said that I was spitting in that video. A lot of people even gave me a lot of props for speaking up about this issue. And then some people thought that what I was saying was kind of a little Uncle Ruckusy. Some people were even saying that I wasn't the best spokesperson for this because I speak proper and I sound white. Even though, I mean,
wow.
I'm pretty sure last time I checked, I'm black. I don't know, y'all tell me. I guess I gotta sound black as well. I don't know how a black person is supposed to sound, but y'all tell me in the comment section below. Overall, there was a lot of mixed.
Valid question. I mean, how does a black person sound? Like, or do we all have to sound the same?
Feedback with that video. And in today's video, I actually wanted to return to that topic of black YouTube once again, because I've been seeing some things, and I'm not gonna lie, it's low-key getting insane. Starting with these 20v1s. Now, these 20v1s, they were pretty popular like 6-7 months ago, and they're still pretty popular till today. If you're unfamiliar with the 20v1, I mean, basically, it's one person versus 20 other people, and they just speed date each person, each round. That's pretty much it. Now, like I said, these 20v1s are still popular till this day, and nothing's really changed with these, except for instead of using adults, they are now using children, as you guys saw in the intro. Yes, there was a creator out here who created a 20v1 with Little RT, the 10-year-old rapper. If that is not insane, I don't know what is. I genuinely don't. Instead of using Little RT,
10-year-old rapper? Shouldn't he still be in like elementary school?
As a side character like that one guy did, he's now upgraded to a main character, and they got this man speed dating children. But yeah, that's like the only changes they've made with these 20v1s. Other than that, everything else is pretty much the same. Still scamming their fans with the Cash App link in the description, claiming that you're gonna make $750, and we already know how that goes. Cash App is not giving you $750 for free. That just doesn't make sense. That's a terrible business move. They're still using the exact same intros as one another, and they're also still using the exact same profile pictures as one another. Like, there's literally zero creativity when it comes to these 20v1 tubers. Now, one specific 20v1 that I really want to talk about right now.
This is a thing, you know, when a certain type of content gets rewarded by the platform, you're going to see copycats. Like, it's in literally, I can't think of one sort of niche on YouTube where there's only like one successful or one creator. It's just inevitable. There's going to be so many people trying to get on the hype, get in on the money, right?
Because I feel like this is the elephant in the room, is this Little RT 20v1. A few weeks ago, I was scrolling on Twitter, just getting in my daily scroll, and I see this poster, 20 women versus Little RT. It's in Atlanta, and I also saw that Reddit logo in the bottom right. I don't know what Reddit has to do with this, but I just looked at it, and I thought it was a troll. But then about a week ago, I was scrolling through Twitter again, and I seen a clip from this 20v1, and when I tell you, I was shocked.
Hey, what's your name? Tayden. What's your favorite color? Blue. Okay, all right, next.
Now this video is made by a YouTuber by the name of Mike Adelaboo, who's pretty much another variant of like No Love Mar, Ryan with the Sauce, all those cornball 20v1 tubers. A majority of his content just revolve around 20v1s. Like if we look at his last 12 videos, you can see that he did nothing else but 20v1s. And before the 20v1s, this man was basically just doing the find your matches and putting his friends on freaky blind dates. Like he was basically just doing this cornball content pretty much. And I guess 20v1s got super boring, so he just had to spice it up by adding children to the mix. You may be thinking like, oh Cam, you might be overreacting, you know, maybe this 20v1 isn't that bad. No, it's exactly what you think. This is a children's dating show. This man literally held a children's rizzing competition. This is not the TikTok Riz party. This is the YouTube Kids Riz party. None of these kids are over the age of 13 years old. What was going through this man's head when he was thinking of this video? Man, 20v1s are getting dead, man. Let's add some children to the mix. Like, bro, what the heck? What's crazy is this man also added boys to the mix to make it seem like Lil RT was there to find friends, when we know the true intentions of this. Like I said, this is a children's dating show. This
What do you guys think on that, man? It's obviously there's no denying it's a little bit weird, but if they are literally there just to find friends and stuff, there's no harm in it. You could even argue that the fact that, you know, somebody is inferring that there's, you know, ulterior motives to it, that is the weird thing. You know, potentially we're just looking at something completely innocent and making it weird for no reason. Where do you guys stand on that?
freaky ass cornball got a room full of kids to try and rizz up Lil RT. Is that not weird? I want to know what adults allowed their kids to get on this video. I genuinely want to know. Like, this is actually insane.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Like, bro, just let these kids be kids. Man. Why are we putting kids on dating shows? That is weird.
That was not a good look for that guy.
Especially 20v1s. I find it so insane how much Lil RT has been used and abused and just exploited through the black community. Y'all need to stop using and abusing this kid for your own financial gain. And
But he might be getting paid. They might be paying Little RT though.
Just let him be a child, bruh. Why do we need videos of Lil RT swiping dudes for his mom, or assisting dudes in a 20v1, or even Lil RT being on a 20v1? Nobody needs this content. What's crazy is, at the end of this Lil RT 20v1, this man has the audacity to say,
y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know if y'all want to do another one, or y'all just talk to me, chat. Let me know.
Man, I just held the latest dating show for children, man. If y'all want another one, make sure to tag your little cousin in the comment section, tag little Timmy, tag your little sister, any kids, I want them all. Like, dog, read the room. Nobody wants another Lil RT 20v1 or another children's dating show. You know this video is bad when this man turned off the entire comment section. This man probably got tons of hate for this, and I'm not gonna lie, this hate is justified. And if you thought that was bad, well, let me tell you that these 20v1s get even worse, because there's actually this 20v1 with this rapper that goes by the name of Finesse 2 Times, and it starts off as your average 20v1 that you'd see on black YouTube. But then halfway through, Finesse 2 Times' son came in with them on the second round to basically just stick by his father's side while he's talking to these women. And the way that these women and Finesse 2 Times talk right in front of this child is actually weird. It's genuinely disgusting.
So after you nut, do you stay hard or you get soft?
No.
I ain't gonna lie, but I'm gonna go for about 40 minutes for this
No,
round two.
no.
You might not take 40 minutes with me.
Cap.
I'm just trying to see what's the freakiest shit bitch ever did to you.
Man, one time, right? On God, this a bitch from Atlanta, cuz she married now.
Nah,
On
this
God,
is.
I had a bitch with eating that right? Yeah. Man, that bitch got off that started sucking my toe, cuz.
If you spit my mouth right.
Nah, man. Okay, nah. This is just wrong. Come on.
Now you gonna have to lead this on me right though. Since you said when you got out, mess with some skinny girls.
Right.
So what would you say?
The only reason why I can't get
Why is he there? Why is he there?
skinny girls out my head no more, right? Cause one time, right, man, I was hitting the bitch from the front, right? And man, she just got the squirting everywhere. my head up.
I feel so bad for this
Nah.
kid because you can literally see it in his face. He's not trying to hear any of that. No child is trying to hear this freaky ass conversation, especially coming from one of his own parents. This man's talking about how he be making girls squirt in front of his son. Bro, when I was young, the only thing I knew that squirted was my squirt gun in
Yeah,
the closet.
I
Why
was
is this
gonna
man
say.
talking about how he be making women squirt in front of his son? That's insane. If one of my parents were speaking freaky deaky right in front of me like this, the only option I'd have is to drive off of a cliff at 300 miles per hour in GTA, of course. And if you thought that it's disgusting hearing people talk about these sexual acts during these 20v1s, what about them actually doing these sexual acts?
Yeah, it's just that is for me clearly unacceptable. Clearly unacceptable. I don't know what do you guys like? What do you guys think of that? I mean, if you think this is okay, then man, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
There was literally a 20v1 with the rapper JP, and mid 20v1, this man got that MW3 dome, if you catch my drift.
No
Basically, he was just
way.
yapping it up with these girls, and this girl was talking about how she's got that Gawk 3000, you know? It goes crazy.
So you ever had with no gag reflex or no?
Of course.
Yeah.
I've had several.
Oh, I can show you, but I can tell you.
And JP basically said that he needed proof of that gawk, right? So they go to the back, and this man starts getting gawked off mid 20v1. Number one, this is disgusting, and I feel bad for this woman's parents, future kids, and anybody that associates with her. And number two, the fact that all these grown men are just standing around eavesdropping,
Honestly.
listening to another.
Honestly, this is just, I mean, there's things that you just don't do on camera, for the love of God. Come on. Like, I get it. You're trying to go viral. I understand. You're trying to make money. You're trying to grow a channel, but come on, man. Come on. There's certain things that we just don't do.
Man get his meat slurped up. It's completely odd to me. These dudes literally look like some cheerleaders, bro. They're outside the door like, oh my gosh, JP, you're really getting your meat slurped off right now. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. And if you thought that 20v1 was bad, well, it gets even worse because there was also this other 20v1 where this girl literally spit into one of the other contestants' mouths to basically show how freaky she was.
Miss Gabrielle.
Nah, you can do it. You can do it. What's your November?
Well, why not? Let her do it.
He like that. He like that. You see that, y'all?
When I tell you that clip almost made me throw up. I had to stop myself right there.
I genuinely feel irritated. Oh, I mean, look, I'm not, whatever you're into, fine, but man, that's not me.
Seeing that
That's not
clip,
me.
it's disgusting. These 20v1s need to stop. Like, when are we gonna wrap these up? I feel like they've had their time, you know? 20v1s were cool at one point when the Sidemen was doing them, when Jubilee was doing them. But do we really gotta continue to make these? You White Room warriors need to stop. This content is just bottom of the barrel. Can we think of something else? Oh wait, we did think of something else. Pop the balloon. If you're unfamiliar with Pop the Balloon, basically it's like the new 20v1s. And how it works is a bunch of contestants line up with a balloon in their hand, and each round a person comes out, and if a person with the balloon likes you, then they don't pop the balloon, but if they don't like you, then they pop the balloon and they explain why they popped it. Now I will say, I did like Pop the Balloon because there are a lot of funny moments in there, like when an ugly dude walks in and the whole room just sounds like the 4th of July.
I feel like, ladies, how y'all feeling based off?
What the fuck?
Like that.
Oh man, poor guy. Oh gosh.
It's peak comedy. Or when that one dude who looked like a Ninja Turtle was just cooking all the women on there.
Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Brianna,
Dude, his arm is huge.
26. My eyes are up here, baby. Are you looking at the tattoo?
No, I'm looking at the hair on your arms.
That was pretty funny, you know? There's some pretty funny moments with those. But now I feel like the format is just becoming way too
I need to find that. I need to find that video.
overused. Why does everything have to involve balloon popping? The other day, I seen a dude playing Pop the Balloon in Roblox, and that's not even the craziest part. The craziest part is that they got the actual White Room in Roblox as well. Like, bro, this is
How?
getting out of hand, bruh. These White
To be fair, that's pretty funny. I think that's creative.
Rooms need to be put to an end, dog. Whoever has a hold of these White Rooms streams, they gotta start charging more. They gotta start charging like an arm and a leg rather than money. Because if I see one more video in a white room, I'm actually gonna flip. Especially these blind dates. I seen a dude doing blind dating based off baby pictures. Is that not weird, bro? Especially coming from these freaky ass channels, that's even weirder. There are so many creative things you can do on YouTube, and you're telling me that blind dating based off baby pictures is the best you can think of? That is insane. What's crazy is this freakiness on Black YouTube is also transitioning over to Twitch. And if we know one thing about Twitch, they could not give a singular F about freakiness on their platform. Twitch would let a woman put jelly beans up her booty hole if it meant that they were getting 6 Prime subs by the end of that stream. Twitch could not care less. That being said, a little bit ago, Deshae Frost, a large black content creator, also former actor, was getting that MW3 dome live on stream for content.
No way.
She tracing my shit.
And what's crazy is, this isn't even this man's first.
How on earth did Twitch let that get broadcasted? I mean, yeah, you can't see it, but I mean, wow. YouTube, man, you would get, within seconds, channel deleted.
First time, because he's done it before.
Ruby Heat.
You who?
Ruby Heat. Like Miami Heat's Ruby Heat.
Ruby. That's your first name? Like all together Ruby Heat?
That's my stage name.
What's your real? I want to know your real name. I like really want to get to know you.
What's your real name?
Bryson.
Caitlin.
Like the bright sun.
Caitlin.
Okay, Bryson and Caitlin.
Wow.
All right, so look, if you was to describe yourself as a Halloween candy, what would you be?
Oh.
She said, what is it with these dudes getting the dome mid-stream / mid-recording? Like, is the dome that necessary where you need to get it mid-recording session or stream? Like, how necessary is the dome? That's all I want to know.
Man.
That sounds crazy. Wait, that sounds insane. Now, am I surprised that Deshae Frost is getting dome midstream? Not at all, because this is the same man that made a video about his little sister getting a BBL. And also the same guy who made a video basically acting like he walked in on his mom creating freaky content. And I say acting because the video is obviously fake.
That's not actually his mum, is it? No way, right? No way.
Bro, it smell hella good though. What? Bro, what? What the fuck is going on, bro? What is going on?
I told everybody to be upstairs, bro. We're recording. We're doing something, bro.
You told me to, Mom. You told me to come over here. You told me to come over here. You told me to come over here and get some food.
And if you thought that the freakiness from Deshae Diddy stopped,
Is that actually his mum?
stops right there, well, we're just getting started because this freakiness continues. You got this man falling on a woman's butt on stream. You got this man biting on a woman's butt.
Why are you taking so long? Oh wait, don't bite me hard.
Nah. They gonna clip this, but fuck, I don't give a fuck. That bitch tastes good!
You got this man recording a half-naked woman running across the street, and then you also got this man forcefully humping a woman on Kai Cenat's stream.
Fumble.
Get it!
Fumble.
Yes!
Fumble.
Yes!
What
This is
Why is this man so freaky? Deshae Frost, you need to be neutered, bro. This man reminds me of one of those dogs that just hump everything. Why is this man so horny, bro? This man is the freakiest frog in the pond. If a bag of flour had a BBL, I'm convinced that Deshae Frost is crushing that in a heartbeat. No questions asked. All that being said, I find it
Man, this video, I have to take my hat off to the creator, man. This guy, he is funny, man. And the clips obviously are funny too, but his narration is brilliant.
Saying how us as a black community have stooped to a new low in content creation where we're putting 10-year-olds on dating shows, getting dome on stream, and scamming our audiences with a fake cash app in every single video. Like, this is just odd behavior and it's gotta stop. What is the point of having little RT on a dating show? Who is this content even for, and why does it have 43,000 likes? And also the sexualization of all this content. Why does it always have to be freaky, or why does it always have to have these like weird twists? Like I said, there's many phenomenal black content creators out there, but the ones that aren't phenomenal literally are just terrible. But that's just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. All that being said, this is gonna wrap up the video.
Unbelievable. Wow. I've just discovered that there is a whole side of YouTube that I am not familiar with, and I'm definitely gonna, you know, spend some time like discovering it, because I cannot believe how some of that is allowed. You know, it is just unreal, unbelievable. Like the first section of the video where it was the friendship white room thing going on, you know, I kind of wanted to give the benefit of the doubt, thinking that, you know, maybe it's purely, you know, just innocent, you know, maybe it's just for friends, etc., etc. But then that second clip with where the father was doing the speed dating thing, and he had, you know, like his son next to him, like that come on. I just, and you know, some of the discussion was just impossible to give any benefit of the doubt. There was no room for interpretation there. Absolutely wild. I mean, wow. It's hard because, you know, who am I to judge? Like, people are trying to make a living, you know, and if the platform allows it, the platform allows it. But obviously, there is a clear line, really, that most of us, the vast majority of us, know is acceptable and unacceptable. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoy my videos, please help me out by liking and subscribing.